Bill for this tutorial as well. However, we're going to give Bill a bill Y as well. And you'll see why in a minute. That was awful. And this will be if we divide 80 by 2, that's 540. So 540 minus 64, remember? Screen, half the screen, minus half the object. And you get the middle. I'm going to draw bill Y. General update. If gdx.input.is touched, it's pretty important, alright? Are we touching the screen? Did a finger press it? If so, then you can perform this. If not, don't do shit, alright? One question you might be asking is, why is it touched? Well, you've got to remember that LibGDX also supports mobile, you know, along with desktop, so input is touched. Next, we're going to create a new object, and this is going to be a vector3. And this is literally an object just for our touch. Okay. We have this touch equal a new vector3. Alright. And we're going to pass through into this general update. We're going to be passing through touch, and I also want to pass through the camera. So here we're going to do vector3 touch, and I also want to pass through the orthographic camera. See why. So touch.set, and we're going to set touch to gdx.input.getx and gdx.input.getY. And there is a third parameter because vector3s are three-dimensional, and we're just going to put O because we haven't got a third dimension. Why have I done that? No. Sorry. And we're going to go camera.unproject. Okay, so what this does is, because we've got a 1920 by 1080 canvas, okay, we're going to touch it on the screen, but it thinks the touch is been on a 1920 by 1080 display. So say we're running it in 720p mode, which we currently are, it still thinks that we're running it in 1080. So what this camera.unproject touches, it translates that touch to what our resolution actually is, okay, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm really scared that in all these tutorials I make 0 sense. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do bill x equals touch.x and bill y equals touch.y. Why the fuck doesn't that work? Oh. Just cast it to an int. See, this is where casting comes in useful. I'm going to run this. And what do you know? Awesome. Remember that we do draw stuff via the corner, so that's why it's like that. Okay. If you do want to have it not like that, we could just do this, maybe. It's either that or it's minus. Yeah, it's minus. So, if you want to get it by the center, it's just minus half of the object. And there you go. There you go. Awesome. Another thing I want to do is actually, I'm going to set this to have a static. I'm going to set this to draw 960 by 540. Okay? So now I'm going to have it so when I touch it, there's no texture. It gets destroyed. Okay? Well, it doesn't get destroyed, but there'll be no texture. Okay? Now this is going to be some very annoying code. Okay? So if touch.x is smaller than or equal to the x coordinate of bill, so that's 960. Okay, and touch.x is smaller than, it's touch.x is bigger than 960, and is touch.x smaller than or equal to 960 plus the width, which is 128. Okay, and touch.y is bigger than or equal to the y, which is 540, and touch.y smaller than or equal to y, 540, plus height, 128. Whew, okay. So that was an annoying formula. So now after that we're just going to do assets.bill.setColor color.white. In fact, color.clear. Alright, so when we touch it, I just want it to system.out.println. For now, stop touching me. Yes, this is meant to be suggestive. So when we run it, yeah, indeed. If we press outside, nothing happens. Press inside, there we go. Awesome. So that works. Awesome. That's done. We're done with the mouse. Awesome. So that's the keyboard, the mouse. What else we got? We've got the accelerometer left. We're going to do that soon. What other forms of input we've got? I have no idea. But this also works with touchscreen. So on your Android or iOS device or touchscreen display, this will work perfectly fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, comment, or even subscribe. Have a fantastic